Greetings, YouTube friends. It's Joyce from Moore's Patch of Heaven Homestead, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to make 6 loaves of bread in our Bosch. I know that sounds like a lot, but that will last us a little while. It's a rainy day here in the Midwest and cold. I have long sleeves on. I feel like we need to have the fire going. It's that chilly. But I thought we're out of bread. I need to make bread, so I am going to go ahead and grind up. I'm doing half whole wheat, half white, and then I'm adding oats to it. So just kind of kicking it up a notch and changing it out a little bit. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grind up my wheat berries to make whole wheat. And the reason for doing that is to ensure the health benefits of the whole wheat. If I were to buy whole wheat flour, it's already lost all the nutrients in it, so I'm going to go ahead and just grind up the wheat berries, and that keeps in the nutrients. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I will show you the process as we go along and the finished product. Okay, we're going to start making our bread. I'm going to put the wheat berries into the whisper mill and let that turn into wheat flour. Okay, the wheat berries have turned into flour now. Taking the lid off of the whisper mill is kind of tricky, but now we have flour. Okay, now we're going to add 6 cups of warm water to our Bosch. And to that I'm going to add 1 cup of our stirred up sourdough starter that I've had sitting in the refrigerator. Add that to the Bosch. Then I'm going to add 2/3 cup of oil. And I always do my oil first because then I will use that same 2/3 cup for my honey. And that way it slides right off into the mixer. And now I'm going to turn that on speed 1, and we are going to let that run for a minute, and then we're going to let it sit for 30 minutes. Okay, everything is now in the Bosch. I forgot to tell you I needed to add the yeast. We're going to let that run until it's mixed, and then we're going to let it sit for 30 minutes. Okay, I'm going to put 6 cups of white organic flour to the Bosch. Okay, I'm going to add the last 6 cups of flour and 3 cups of oats. We're going to mix that all together, and once it pulls away from the side, we will then be ready to divide it into 6 equal parts and make bread. Okay guys, it came out of the Bosch. I'm now going to knead it, and then I am going to shape it into a rectangle. I'm going to score each piece into 6 pieces. Then I'm going to put them in the bread pans. I'm going to let them rise, and then I'm going to stick them in the oven and bake them for 30 minutes, and I'll bring you back when they're done. Okay guys, the bread is done. It's out of the oven. It looks amazing. We did have a mishap. One of the pans was really slick, fell out of my hands and onto the ground. We were able to save it. It was fine in the pan, but it kind of squished the side. It's all good. It'll still taste just fine. But anyway, look at these yummy rolls. The recipe is for 6 loaves of bread. I only have 3 loaf pans, and I usually will make rolls and 1 big one that we can just have for, snacking. But it does make 6 big loaves of bread. So I'm going to leave the recipe in the description box below. I hope you'll give it a try. I don't always put oats in it, but this is half whole wheat, half white, and then part oat. So it's just a yummy sunflower, well, not sunflower, it's a yummy oat flour kind of bread. So it kind of gives a crunch, which is kind of nice every now and then. It's a little different, but I hope that you'll give it a try. We baked it for 30 minutes. It wasn't a very long process other than grinding the wheat. You don't always have to do that. You can just use white flour. And we did put sourdough in it, so it has that little bit of sourdough as well. So it just makes it really, really healthy. But anyway, guys, I hope that you liked coming along watching us make bread today. I hope that you'll give it a try. If so, let me know what you think. Give us a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, please do so. We would appreciate that. Ring that notification bell and you will be notified as to when we have another video. And until next time, guys, God bless you.